Is LaTocha Scott out here proving the scripture, jealousy is cruel as the grave? Because not only did her apparent jealousy of Kandi destroy her career twice, but it seems to be destroying her brain cells too. Several women have come forward alleging to have had intimate dealings with LaTocha Scott's husband. And one of the common stories that they've told has been that Rocky allegedly told them that KANDI Burruss is jealous of LaTocha because all those years ago, Rocky chose Tasha over KANDI. This made me wonder if Rocky told LaTocha this same lie over 28 years ago, and if jealousy of KANDI has made her hold on to this seemingly toxic relationship just because she thinks that she at least beat KANDI out in one area of life. So LaTocha Scott spent Resurrection Sunday trying to reanimate a career that she destroyed for a man who will probably ghost her as soon as he realizes that she's no longer a draw for his alleged schemes. The final episode of SWV and Escape, the Queens of R&B, picked up with Rocky and Tasha responding to the kickback allegations. Rocky shows how much he holds LaTocha in contempt, basically telling her that her efforts to cover him are worthless by aggressively saying to put him on speakerphone because he doesn't need her saying 2 words on his behalf. He tries his usual circular talk, but KANDI immediately calls him on it, and Rocky basically admits that the text messages are legit, but then tries to say that since he never said escape in the actual messages, it wasn't about them. Then, when Rocky and LaTocha are talking to the producers, Rocky seems to try to channel his inner thug, talking about kickbacks are for people who have to hustle. That ain't me. I do the deals. So basically admitting he took money for the deal, allegedly. So Tasha steps in to try and clear everything up with her lies, and you can almost see Rocky calling her all kinds of names in his head. He's looking at her like they don't both ride on the same bus singing, "If I only had a brain." So he's snickering and smirking his contempt while she's trying once again to have his back. Then he throws her under the bus again by basically saying, "Forget all what she's saying. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I did the deal."
When somebody trying to act tough, but only end up looking crazy.
So this ain't stealing.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Which at that point, most Christians were probably like,
"I rebuke you. I rebuke you."
And even later in the show, Rocky goes on about how nobody has proof that he stole anything or took any kickbacks, and stutters through explaining how third-party check endorsements don't exist, but also telling us exactly how one would go about allegedly stealing someone's royalties. But then realizing he said too much, goes on to say that he doesn't know anything about that. Not knowing that a few months later, Tamika would be dropping all the receipts.
When you finally give someone the receipts they've been begging for.
Look at you sitting there looking all stupid with that dumb look on your face. Can't say now. Say something. Say something. Say something. Say something.
LaTocha and Rocky just keep exposing themselves like they have no idea that the jig is up. All the things that they allegedly did in secret have been brought into the light. LaTocha is apparently out the group, so Rocky no longer has a connect for alleged kickbacks. His alleged mistresses have all come forward to expose him, and just last night on Watch What Happens Live, LaTocha officially tried to walk back her comments on being in an open relationship by saying that she meant open communication, and social media blew it out of proportion. So we're supposed to forget that she basically stated twice that she was in an open relationship that was private and which she didn't want to reveal because it's personal? Tasha once again is out here allegedly lying for this relationship just so she can keep saying 28 years. Like 28 years of delusion is something to aspire to, and no one is buying it. Tasha, you're still out here lying again? The context you used when you said that y'all had an open relationship was not about communicating. You looking bad out here, sis. Just go home and shut up. So she just be walking around lying? If this is love, I don't want it. She okay with whatever he does at this point. It's given, child, not he told her to rephrase that because it's a contradiction to the church.
When someone trying to sell gospel music, but still choosing to stay in they mess.
My husband and I, what y'all don't understand, we do have an open relationship.
Get somebody else to do it.
But it just may be too little too late, because some people aren't trying to catch whatever spirit is on LaTocha Scott by listening to that gospel album. So what do y'all think? Is Rocky realizing that Tasha is no longer an asset in his alleged schemes? Will Tasha break free of the apparent jealousy she has of Kandi and become a true redemption story? Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Have fun today.